San Francisco is world famous as the home of Chinese in America. And there is scarcely a village in China who's never heard of San Francisco. In China, they call San Francisco the Gold Mountain, Gamsan. Those who made it to San Francisco helped build this city and turn it into the great city that it is today, a world-class city. Growing up in San Francisco, growing up in Chinatown, I felt, without knowing it, powerless to make a difference, powerless to affect the things that I care about. And it really took meeting people from outside my community, talking to people outside of San Francisco, in my case, to realize that I can make a difference. I can make change. People are making change all over the world. When I started 20 years ago, Chinese Americans, Asian Americans were very shy about politics. The majority of people we register to vote, the people that we work with, are immigrants. Some 80% of this city's population came from somewhere else. And so much of our work is about getting over the cultural and language barriers that prevent people from fully participating. And that's what we're doing. We're doing a public service. We're helping people empower themselves by giving them the right to vote. I really believed in what I was doing. I saw that it wasn't about me voting personally. It was about everybody voting. If I couldn't bring everybody with me, it wasn't worth doing. And I guess I believe that I could bring everybody with me.
You got great questions. What I'm asking.
You should be asking. As a professor, not only do I have the opportunity to educate young people, I get them out into the streets doing the work that we talk about in the classroom. I've had 20 years of experience now being an activist. It's very hard to turn that off when I see things that are causing a problem in our community. At our core, Cavec is about getting people involved, particularly Asian Americans involved in the political process. You're going to be told no a lot today. You're going to say, no, I'm already registered, I'm already a voter, or I don't want to vote, or you'll get other kinds of excuses. Don't let that wear you down. Don't take. We're going to call them over. Okay. There's a group here.
Are you a registered voter? Would you like to register?
You're not going to get everybody to talk to you, but 1 in 10 will. And that's a big change.
Election coming up. Are you sure?
How's it going out there?
It's really bad.
Pretty bad. Keep going, you have to keep talk to people.
Yeah, okay, please remember to vote November 8th.
In order to reach people, we have to go to where they live. We have to go to where they're at. Was this harder than you thought or easier?
I didn't think it was going to be too hard. I like talking to people, so.
That's exactly it. That's be willing to talk to people, open yourself up a little bit.
I mentioned that this election is possibly the most important election for San Francisco, and particularly for those of us that are Chinese. Agree?
Yes, this is an absolutely vital election for our community. The next mayor of San Francisco. 20 years ago, it would have been unthinkable to elect a Chinese American mayor. The potential excited the imaginations of Chinese communities across the country and in the world.
Tomorrow at 4 o'clock, we'll do what's called the first preliminary ranked choice report.
After 11 rounds of ranked choice eliminations, Lee has 61% of the vote. This makes him the first Asian American mayor elected in San Francisco.
To think that today we have a Chinese American mayor elected with Chinese American votes. 4 Asian Americans elected to the 11-member Board of Supervisors, and a Chinese American president of the Board of Supervisors, a majority of Asian Americans elected to the school board. It's a huge accomplishment to be able to stand here and say that Asian Americans are finally beginning to have the political voice and power that they've long dreamed of having.
As I hold the office of mayor for the city and county of San Francisco.
As I hold the office of the mayor of the city and county of San Francisco.
Congratulations, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you.
As I sat there in the audience watching our first Chinese American mayor take his oath of office, what I thought about was how many generations upon generations who have hoped for this day. And all the people who worked so hard for this day that aren't here with us anymore. People like Warren Helmet, people like volunteers that we've had over the years who've passed on. And I kept thinking that on many shoulders does Ed Lee stand.
I want to thank all the people of this city for giving me this historic opportunity to serve as your elected mayor. Thank you. 谢谢. 多谢. Salamat po. Gracias, San Francisco.
We've reached a turning point in the community's political evolution, where today Chinese Americans, Asian Americans feel their voice is the most powerful, most important thing that they can contribute to this city. For Cavec, the Year of the Dragon promises to be an exciting and important year. We're going to be out registering people to vote, turning them out to vote, educating the community about the issues on the ballot. We're going to inspire others to volunteer and to participate. And we're going to look forward to working with the next generation of people who care about our work. The Year of the Dragon will test us, will challenge us, but we're ready.
Voting is the best way for people to participate in their democracy. It's the easiest way for people to make a change in what's happening around them. And I think it's important to help people do that.
Yes, I voted.
Our job moving forward is to make sure that San Francisco will greatly benefit from the voices of its Asian American residents.